expression. It makes me sick. Coming up on an old Nova supply point. Get close, and I'll see if I can reactivate it for you. All right. Supply point is yours. Check it out.
Nova is here to help you. Have you forgotten? Follow the rules and be rewarded. Fail to obey, and there will be...
Looks like any weapons and equipment you find are automatically added to your inventory. You can access your inventory from supply points. I like the way you look, but if you ever want to regen as a different agent...
Consequences.
Your eyes just evolved. Your aim. You've got pinpoint accuracy. Residents of the Outlands, remember you.
We need backup!
That did it. I'm tapped into Berg's gateway systems, and he's vulnerable. Now we know where he is. All that's left is taking him out. These machines are relentless. No pity, no remorse, no fear. Looking up the specs for that plasma rifle. It is straight up sci-fi weaponry. That is real and in your hands.
All gateway personnel, secure the area. No one gets through. No exceptions.
Go. Berg is printing reinforcements. As long as he lives, he'll keep coming for you.
Attention! The gateway is closed. If I say otherwise, the city is off limits.
gate! It's closed!
The city belongs to Terra Nova, and the gate stays closed to agency assholes.
How'd he do that? Berg just teleported. Get after him, Agent.
Thank you for this, Agent. Now you here, and I get to make an example of you in all the worst ways. Nothing personal, kid. This is a trainee level 3. Enough! Training time is over!
Keep moving. Don't let him pin you down.
Coming!
Hurting him. Keep it up.
I am going to enjoy watching you die. Looking for me? Try to keep up. These bots are top of their range. Let's see how you handle them. You won't survive this, Agent. Look at him squirm. Have you lost something, Agent? Not bad, Agent, but I've got an unlimited bot supply. What's the matter, Agent? Can't keep up? Die already! Welcome to New Providence. Now leave! Fuck you! You won't take me down!
Keep focused. Hit him hard. Watch where he goes.
Ah, too slow. The agent does not leave here alive. Understood?
Only one thing standing between us and the city. That gatekeeper's got to go.
How do you like getting rocked by lightning? Okay, enough! Let's finish this! I hate the goddamn agency! Stop resisting and just die! Protect me, or you're all fired! You nothing, Agent! Nothing! You think you're tough?
Holy shit! I can't believe it! We got past the gatekeeper. And the people of the Outlands. We've helped them into the city. I know we just met, Agent. But I've got to say, we make a damn good team. And we're just getting started. Tapping the line.
Agent, is that you? My God, we thought you were all dead.
Oh, it's your boss, man.
This is Agency Director Charles Goodwin. Who the hell am I talking to?
You can call me Echo. Or even better, the person who put your agent back together after some shitty intel almost got them killed. Thank you very much.
Stealing agency data is a criminal offense, Miss Swift.
Hey, The only criminals I see are wearing Terra Nova suits. And with my help, your agent is already bringing them to justice.
Listen up, civilian. The agency is the world's preeminent crime-fighting task force. We've been kicking ass since before you were born. This time, it's different. When the blackouts hit, even we were blindsided. Then our satellites came back online and found the one major city still glowing in the dark. 5 years ago, this place was a desolate spit of land in the ocean.
Yes, it's truly inspiring what a greedy, all-powerful corporation can accomplish. It all starts with Elizabeth Neiman, but she's recruited one hell of a team to build her dream. Take Katala Vargas, head of the Indus Division. Vargas was a Nobel Prize-winning scientist, now in charge of Chimera. The stuff that blacked out the world and left so many of us lost in the darkness. Or how about Kulinagata, the hired muscle handling security? He is a butcher who will do anything to protect company interests, especially if it means spilling other people's blood. Last but not least, Alois Quist, architect of Terra Nova Logistics, the control freak who designed this entire island and keeps it running like clockwork, at any cost. Terra Nova is using local monorail stations to direct the flow of human resources. If the refugees end up on those monorail trains, God only knows what will happen to them.
Agent, you are in enemy territory with no shortage of viable targets and a clear-cut mission directive.
Save the people, save the world.
Take down Terra Nova by... Agent, now that I'm hooked back into your vitals, I see our friend regened you with a baseline set of skills. You'll need to rebuild yourself if we're going to save the world.
Wouldn't all this be easier with a bit more agency assistance?
Maybe we'll get lucky and find more survivors, but all other assets are overwhelmed in the blackout zone. So for the time being, you're on your own.
Unless we start a revolution.
If the locals want to help, great. But my agent is there for one reason, to stop the blackout.
I'm not much of a driver, but if I could auto-scan cars into my inventory and access them at capture pads around the city, I'd be all about fun on four wheels. Terra Nova manages to keep a lot of good people placated with a message of hope, shitty jobs, mind-numbing chemicals. Most have settled into this life because they don't see a way out. Not to get all sappy and shit, but you're the way out, Agent.
Please be aware, a hostile agent has been spotted in the vicinity. Station defenses are activated. Thank you. Greetings, agency operative. A polite reminder that your current course of action is in flagrant violation of Terra Nova law.
I wondered when Roxy would come out to play. The monorail network on New Providence is run by Roxy, a friendly customer service AI, corrupted by Terra Nova. Every monorail station we take forces Roxy to adjust operations nearby, putting more of their network in our sights.
So the more stations you capture, the closer we get to finding and offlining Roxy.
Hey, good news. While you were taking that monorail station, I heard from the militia. They reached the refugees before Terra Nova.
Good. Then we can focus on dismantling the rest of the enemy's distribution network. But be ready, Agent. They won't make it easy.
Near one of Nova's chemical sites, part of the toxic industrial network. It needs to go. No bones about it. Robot loaders. They'll hit you with anything they can throw.
Be advised, a threat has been detected in your area. Activating basic station defense protocol. Thank you.
Jump that station master, Agent! Nice. Moonshine distribution is shut off at the source. We're one step closer to saving the locals. Nice ride. And I'm sure the owner doesn't mind the agency borrowing it. I've scanned it to your inventory, so it's available anytime you need it. Just hit a vehicle capture pad around the city.
Watch the enemy fire.
Forces, grenades, and shotguns. Crowd control with a vengeance.
You know the deal. Shotguns cut through trouble up close and personal. Incendiary charges give new meaning to the term scorched earth.
Pas personnel.
New ride in your stable, Agent.
You found a link to Nova's internal surveillance. Secret recordings of Neiman's leadership team. It's an old intel fragment, but may hold something good.
When Khan needs new bodies to work his mines, I fill the request. When Gaeta needs new subjects for his experiments, I handpick the candidates.
I assume you are making a point, Berg. So, please, do.
I'm good at my job. I keep the Outlands in order, not an easy task. And I fulfill my duties.
Let me stop you right there. Yes, we can both agree that you have taken to your assignment in the Outlands with noted enthusiasm. And the results have been...
The results have been bloody. And bloody exceptional. I want more. I didn't come from nothing to wallow in middle management quest. I'm a go-getter. When I want something, I go and I get.
That may well be, but now more than ever, we all must serve our roles. The time is near, young man. The world will be changing soon. Then, and only then,
Will I get the recognition and power I've earned on the backs and bodies of the filth beneath my boot?
Grease 'em, Agent.
If you ask me, those harvester pits are begging to be clogged, Agent. Enemy down. Excellent. This machine pistol is all about filling the air with lead at close range. Give those harvesters something to chew on. You're taking damage.
Lock up those harvesters. Jam them good.
Fill it with whatever you can find. The bigger, the better. That's it, Agent. Overload the harvester. world's valve is good to go. Take it out.
Agency has come to destroy us. Welcome them with chemical death.
Say hello to Nova's chemical chief, an arrogant blowhard named Jaimin Keita. Keita's a genius. Just ask him. An expert in chemical refinement and manipulation.
He's also the ultimate gross polluter, poisoning the world to feed Nova's top-secret Chimera experiments.
The infrastructure Keita set up is intricate, so each chem site you destroy should put more strain on others nearby.
The more sites you shut down, the closer we get to flushing out Jaimin Keita and ending the chemical threat.
I'm tapping into the Chem Network's monitoring system, and pressure is already surging through the pipelines. Next facility you hit should be ripe to pop.
It'll also be better defended. Brace for more fun. The more you damage Terra Nova's chemical infrastructure, the less Chimera they can process. The less they process, the more pressure on their chain of command. Meaning, you weaken their operations, you start eliminating players from the board. The key to taking out a vehicle lockup? Destroying their vehicles. Drop any defenses and leave their rides a smoking wreck. Good for justice, bad for your health. That's right, Agent. Flip the switch.
I have one simple request. Kill the agent. Do your fucking job!
Meet Lieutenant Liv Sorensen, protector of the people, head enforcer of Terra Nova rules.
According to agency intel, Liv Sorensen is a professional peacekeeper for dictators, rogue states,
And now, corrupt corporate enterprises. Sorensen's enforcers are posted across the city. When trouble sparks, word spreads fast to nearby units, putting them on alert but also in our sights.
The more of her Enforcer Brigade you wipe out, the faster Sorensen will be isolated. And then, we can deliver some justice. Now that they know where you are, Agent, they'll be scrambling more hit squads to hunt you down. So watch your back and take them out first.
I'm seeing Enforcer squads with grenade launchers. Get ready.
Man, I live for that sound. New vehicle added to your garage, Agent.
Agent, Enforcer units are active in this area. Their heavy armor may deter local resistance, but they weren't built to handle an agent's skills.
C'en est juste, oui. C'est la vie.
All right, you just unlocked a sweet set of wheels. The agency vehicle is linked to your DNA and evolves with your driving skill. Best part, when you call, it'll come find you. I see you found your first race. Your suit generates these skill challenges to help you level up. As your level grows, new race tiers are unlocked. It's a cycle designed to make you the best agent you can be.
bad. And you'll be no better than Terra Nova. There. That's worthy of gold.
Heads up out there. I'm seeing Punisher drones nearby. Those guys will regroup with the militia and be ready when we need them.
Your stable grows. New vehicle added to your inventory. You know the deal, Agent. Drop the force field and blow the Enforcer vehicle sky high. Unload, reload, repeat!